Hey there, I'm Lisa Doyle with Rockcliff Realtors, and I wanted to bring you a little market update about what's going on with East Bay real estate. So I've had so many clients in the last several months asking me how the market's going. How's 2017 so far? So I have some data for you, but first I want to tell you the area that the East Bay covers. So East Bay, we consider it basically from Clayton all the way up the 680, down the 24 Clip by the La Miranda area, all the way 680 down 580 to Livermore. So it's a pretty wide area that the East Bay covers, and I've got some data on our entire East Bay and then some specific cities to share with you what's going on with our market. Because again, the biggest thing that we like to compare is the supply and demand, which in real estate that means how many homes are for sale versus how many homes are currently what we call pending in escrow. So I'll give you an update of the whole market. Right now in our entire East Bay, we've got 1,100 active listings, and there are 1,070 homes that are currently pending in escrow. So really that's a pretty stable, consistent market. You know, as compared to say the very peak hottest part of our market, which was earlier this year, say January and February, where we had less than 400 active listings at one time and over 1,000 homes pending. So that caused an increase in our market. Of course, what we've experienced, that 4 to 7% rise in value this year so far, was caused from that supply and demand shift. Just to give you a contrast, back at the end of 2011, when our market had hit the bottom, we had 2,400 active listings and less than 1,000 homes pending. So of course, causing the decline that the whole country experienced. And we have now since recovered that market, of course. But I want to give you a little bit of data on some specific areas because our market is sensitive to the cities. Certain areas are hotter than others. Right now in our East Bay, the hottest part of our market, I would say Dublin and San Ramon. Just to give you a sense of the Dublin market, the hottest in our area. There are 98 homes that are currently pending and only 69 active listings. A huge gap in the supply and demand, which is causing the values in that area to continue to rise. San Ramon would be the second hottest with, right now we've got 96 active listings and 137 pending. So again, pressure on those active listings to cause the values to continue to rise. Two of the areas in our market right now that we would say are the softest or the most, I would say, more active listings than pending, of course. Blackhawk right now, 45 active homes on the market and only 9 pending. So of course, a big gap in the demand that's causing some of the values to be a little softer there. So watch that if you're, contemplating a move out of the Blackhawk area. The other area that's a little bit more what we would say softer would be Alamo. Right now there are only 27 homes that are currently pending and there are 52 active listings. So a little softer, and everywhere else is kind of in the middle. The market right now that's what we would say is the most stable would be Danville. We've got 108 active listings and 96 homes pending. So that's a pretty level active market. The other area that we've seen a shift in is Livermore. Livermore was very hot earlier in the year with almost no inventory, to where now we've got 126 active listings and 116 pending. So what does all this mean to you as far as homeowners and value in this area? What we're seeing is a very stable market. If I would say looking forward to the rest of 2017 and into 2018, I think we're going to see a very similar market as to what we have right now. People keep asking, what is the next few years going to bring? We've got an extremely low interest rate still right now, which is causing market activity to stay consistent. To give you an idea of interest rates, 3.75 right now for a fixed rate, and 3.2 for an adjustable. And our doctor program still allows our buyers to come in with 5% down, up to 1.5 million, and have no extra insurance cost in that loan. So loans are great right now, causing the market to be stable. I believe we're going to continue to see that 4 to 6% rise in values over the next few years. But if you have any questions about your specific circumstances, get some specific advice. I can help you through navigating your specific area and where your value would be headed. Help you with the transition of your move. My name is Lisa Doyle, and I work with Rockcliff Realtors, and I'm so happy to help you. Give me a call anytime. Thank you.